What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Tonight's just a little bit of a shed update. After 4 years of disappointment, it's time to part ways with this absolute shitbag central machinery drill press. I've been using this thing on and off for a little over 4 years now, and if you want to be disappointed and pissed off and frustrated, I highly recommend you go to Harbor Freight and pick one of these things up. Now, I initially bought this thing because I needed a drill press for a furniture project that I was doing. I was building a rail and roller system for a farmhouse-style entertainment center for a customer of mine, and I needed a drill press just to get some precise holes in that rail and roller system. I fabricated the whole thing out of 1x aluminum stock, so I wanted a drill press so that I could try to get some precise drilling in that rather than using just a hand drill. And precision is about the last word I would use to describe this thing. I've had nothing but displeasure using it. The vibration is really something you have to kind of experience it to know what I'm talking about. But this thing will rattle the teeth right out of your head while you're using it. The chuck loves to let go on you in the middle of drilling something. It's a big fan of just releasing the drill bit while you're using it. It likes to flex side to side, so you can guarantee that you're going to snap a few bits when you use this puppy. All in all, just a horrendous piece of shit of a tool, and I don't know why I waited so long to upgrade it. And thankfully for my mother-in-law for Christmas, she got me one of the Wen drill presses. This isn't really a review on the Wen drill press because there's 1,000 of those out there on YouTube, but it's more, like I said, of a shed update, just an unboxing, and I just really wanted to drive the point home of my fucking disdain for this thing. I absolutely hate it. If I didn't want to use the motor and drive system for something else, I would drive a fucking sledgehammer through this thing because I absolutely hate it. But I'm not really sure what I want to do with the drive system. It just seems like a waste to throw this thing away or put it on the side of the road for scrap, or even throw it on Facebook Marketplace for 20 bucks. It just seems kind of like, well, A, I don't want to pass on a piece of shit like this to somebody else. I wouldn't even give this thing away to somebody. That's how much I dislike it. And I don't recommend you go out and buy this. It's just save. You put your money elsewhere. Buy anything. For Christ's sake, buy anything other than this drill press. It's horrendous. And if some of you love your central machinery, 8-inch, 5-speed benchtop drill press, then you got the unicorn of drill presses. So the only thing that I did do is put these toggle clamps on it. Initially when I first got it, I picked these up also at Harbor Freight, these little toggle clamps. And I have some that they move in different ways. I made a joiner jig for the, what is this for? The table saw. Made a joiner jig for the table saw. So they have some that will latch in the horizontal position, as you can see here, and then some I needed the vertical latches for the fence on the table saw so that they weren't bumping into that. But they're these toggle clamps. I can't say enough good things about them. But in any case, this video is not about toggle clamps. I will be repurposing these toggle clamps. Hopefully, the new table on this drill press can accept this setup that I have going on here, because these have come in handy on more than one occasion. Let's get this disgusting puke piece of shit off the bench top, because I've looked at it long enough now. See you later. And let's unbox this. Let's crack this open and see what we got. It actually looks a lot like the central machinery one. God willing, it won't perform like it. It's looking like 1/2 inch. Don't tell me I'm out of this shit. Come on. Really? That'll do. Next, we'll put the table on it. Assuming that's what these are called. Table? I don't really know. That's what I've always called it anyways. Tighten this down. I have a feeling that I'm going to make a fucking mess with this. We're already making a fucking mess. You do what you want. You want to wear gloves? I mean, it's probably the best thing to do, but I'm not going to do all that. So. Oh, like butter. Like butter it was. Now, something else to be mindful of. This is just some stamped aluminum. This shit will gash you real bad. So be mindful of that. You know, you get your finger caught in any one of these notches and you're asking to tear your finger wide open. So, which who knows? We may get to witness. How about this? You dirty bitch. Now, this is some bullshit. I'm by no means a professional. Just a guy with a shed. This is the point in it where I'm asking to get cut. I'm a patient man. You fucking dog. You fucking dirty dog. Just, I think one more quarter turn of this thing and we're going to be where we want it. I don't know why I say we. I'll be where I want. The fact that I have not been cut by that case is it's a miracle, really. That's a nasty fucking cut, too. You fill with grease and all types of dirty shit. Alright, I'm pretty happy with that. Alright, so I've assembled everything. I went off, obviously off camera. I went around the entire thing and just made sure that every bolt and screw was nice and tight. Because, in transport, getting shuffled around, some things can loosen up. And now, let's turn it on, and I'd like to hear the difference in sound. So let's see. You gotta be kidding me. You don't even know it's running. Really. It's just a hair louder than my diesel heater is. Now, like I said at the beginning, this is not a review or a demonstration of the drill press. I mean, there's 1,000. This drill press has been reviewed to death. So we really don't need another review of it out there. I mean, Wen is not a new company, so every tool that they make has a review on YouTube about it by people who are a lot more qualified to give reviews than I am. And as if I didn't learn my lesson the first time with Central Machinery, here is a combination sander that is, it's got the 1-inch vertical belt and then a 5-inch disc on the side. True sack of shit. I don't know how well the camera picks it up, but you can see that the motor isn't even level. Neither is the power inverter in the back here. Nothing about this thing screams performance. And the price should give that away, right? I think I paid $50 for that. And it's not worth $50 in my opinion. They're building their tools on the I can't see it from my house rule. Alright guys, so we're going to end the video with this quick little side note. Just something to keep in mind, especially for those of you that are newer to the carpentry or woodworking field, whatever it may be. Whatever your reason is for getting into it, whether you want to take on some projects around the house for yourself, you want to get into some woodworking and do some projects just for your own mental health, because that's mainly why I'm building the shit that I'm building now, is just for my own mental health. Like, I really enjoy building stuff now, and I get to build what I want now. I'm not really under somebody else's observation or building what everybody else wants. Now I can build whatever the hell I want, which is great. Just remember this. If you're working with your hands, you are a part of. And don't forget that, right? Just the fact that you want to take a pile of nothing and build it into something, that's a pretty commendable thing. And not everybody can do that, right? Like, not everybody can build things. They just can't do it. That's not everybody's forte in life. I'm not good at a lot of things, right? But I am pretty good at building shit. And so I consider myself blessed for that, because building it's great for my mental health. You know what I mean? I think men need a purpose in life. And oftentimes a man's purpose in life is being able to solve problems, even if they're his own problems. Whatever the problem is, men like to solve them for the most part. I know some men who are more than happy to sit idly by and let their wife or their girlfriend take care of everything, but that's not the type of household I live in, and that's not the type of channel this is. So, yeah. We're going to shut it down before we keep making this video more insufferable than it already is. So, the main point of the video was to just showcase that there was a tool swap going on. And like I said, this was a Christmas gift for me. So, once again, I'm blessed that I have people that look out for me the way that they did. Maybe this will give me some more motivation to actually use a drill press for more stuff, instead of just like sticking a flat disc and a a wire wheel into it and cleaning stuff up, because that's all that central machinery pile of fucking dog shit on the floor over there. That's all that thing is good for. Trust me when I tell you. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I know there's a million other videos that you could have clicked on, but you clicked on this one, and it does mean a lot to me. So thank you very much. Our next project is going to be that torsion catapult. So previous video, we built trebuchet. I'm pointing off camera like you guys can see their shit. Anyways, the trebuchet is on the shelf over there, and that was the last video, was the sort of my experience building one of those things. Definitely not a step-by-step or a how-to, because I didn't know how to build a trebuchet going into it, so I really can't teach somebody how to do that. I was just kind of figuring it out as I went along. That's going to be the same thing with the catapult, so it's not a how-to video at all, because I don't know how to. I just know what it looks like and what it's supposed to do, and that's what we're basing our entire build off of, but should be enjoyable. I definitely enjoyed building the trebuchet, so I'm sure I'm going to enjoy building this thing. But stick around for that, guys. That's going to be coming out soon. I'm going to start that project tomorrow evening, so I'll start recording that. I'll get this video out and edited and everything. So just trying to get some content out for you guys. I know that my channel's been pretty idle for a while, so these last couple weeks I've really been trying to just crank out some content for people to watch. And hopefully, you know, I know that my videos have like a lot of jump cuts and stuff like that. My editing's kind of fucking, you know what I mean? I don't really know how to edit videos all that well, but I'm trying. So in any case, hopefully that will get better as well. With some experience, my video editing and shit will get better. I'm hoping anyway. But for now, I do appreciate you guys watching. It does mean a lot. And so we'll see you on the next one. See you later.